Hello loves, this is Keleena. I'm joining you again today and we're going to discuss some more light language, and I would like to discuss the Sacred Heart. The Sacred Heart, I'm getting a download while I'm talking to you. The Sacred Heart is in line with my work on Earth this time. I just want to explain a little bit to you. My mission on the earth at this time is one of the same missions I've had in many lives. My guides have told me in meditation for years now, is to assist in leading the people home. So I know, to me, that means leading the people back to their sacred heart. What I do, I want to explain this because a lot of people don't understand leading the people home. They're going to be like, oh, what, do you think you're Jesus? Well, yeah, I am Christ. We're all Christ. All of us are. We already are. We can get into that discussion in another time. I will talk about that. I'm going to talk about different things in all these videos and do activations to assist you in your awakening so that you can see truly who you are. I have a fuzz on my nose. But the Sacred Heart is the Sacred Heart that is the Sacred Heart that you'll see on the pictures of Mother Mary, the Divine Mother Mary, Mary Magdalene, Jesus. They have the Sacred Heart on the outside of their clothing, right in the center here. And if you're not familiar with my work, you can go to my website and read an article that I wrote called The Magic of Sedona. It was my experience there, and in Sedona, I do a lot of activations on the land and for people, and but in Sedona, I experienced the Sacred Heart creating itself on my face, and you'll see it in a picture. It's in the picture. It's when I was doing some work for the Divine Mother, and Divine Mothers, excuse me, because there is more than one. And although there was only one, there were many that were here. The heart still shows up on my face now. You can, this side. Like it actually shows up now without the dagger in it, but on the picture that you see, that was taken when I was doing the activations and the cleansing of the land and helping to remove things that didn't need to be there anymore. It showed up with a dagger in it. And it was showing the betrayal of humanity and what we've done to our Divine Mother Earth. So the Sacred Heart is really, it's a space held for all people. And we all have a Sacred Heart. And for those of you that actually know Reiki or you know energy healing, you'll know that the Sacred Heart, well, a lot of people actually don't. They just know it as the thymus, or a different heart chakra. It is called the thymus. It is an actual gland in the body, but that's where the Sacred Heart is. It lines up right there. We have a heart chakra, but then behind it we have the Sacred Heart, and that's the heart that I am connected with doing the work to lead the people back home. So what I will be doing through these videos as you watch them is awakening you in your process to move you back to your Sacred Heart. And you're probably wondering, well, where am I now? Well, most people are actually living from their false identity ego. You're living from that created ego, the ego that is your identity right now, that really isn't who you are. It's who you've been created to be since you were a small child, when people tried to mold you into, their own truth or what they want you to be. A lot of parents do that. It's just part of the, I'm not going to get into the patriarchal control, but it's part of that linear timeline structure that was set up a long time ago to lead people away from their heart. So now it's time to lead people back to the heart. And these activations are going to assist you with that. We are here to live from our hearts, and we are here to live in love. We are not here to live with this false ego, this false identity that people tend to feel that they are. If they become, let's say they become a pilot or a doctor or a lawyer, they feel like that's their identity. That's not your identity. That's your job. Um, and people get that misconstrued. They're also led in, people are led into, humanity is led into greed. You know, I have to have this, I have to have that after that. It's not what it's about. It's not why we're here. That's also part of the old timeline structure that's been led by these false energies that it's not the reason we're here. We're here again to live from our heart. We are here to live in love. We are here to have the most amazing experiences in love, and we are here to understand that we are all one love. We are all part of the one soul. So these activations I'm going to be doing are going to assist you to move you forward in this process, to move back to your heart. I'm going to do everything I can to get you out of that created ego and move you in to your sacred heart. Okay? Okay. In my first video, the introduction video, I explained a little bit about the light languages that I speak. I speak all of them. I have access to all of them. I'm actually a key code activator, is what my guides have told me. I have access to all key codes, and so that I can assist all persons, all souls in their awakening. So some of the light languages will come through and sound different than others. They don't all sound the same. So when you start to hear them, don't be scared. Don't run off and turn it off because you feel that this is something that you've seen in a movie that Hollywood created, which is the dark energy. Because what they're trying to do is manipulate you and turn you away from the truth, okay? This is the universal language of love. It's the universal language. It's the language your soul knows. It's the language that your soul recognizes. A lot of people, a lot of my clients, they start coming to me after they see my YouTube videos, and they feel the energy from the activations. They start crying because it cracks their heart and starts to awaken them to the truth. It starts to awaken the heart, and they're like, what's happening to me? I've had people that, when I've done light language, it has awakened their kundalini. So, and their kundalini rises. It's going to be different for everyone. You're going to receive exactly what you need in this moment of now. So not everybody's going to receive this the same. So if there's 2 or 3 of you sitting watching this at the same time, you're going to receive it differently for what you need. I'm also a quantum energy healer. That's what my guides have called me. They're like, you're a quantum energy healer. I asked one day in the shower because I was like, what do I call what I do? And they said, you know, that's just one of the things you do. And I'm like, okay. So, so you may feel healing coming through, okay? I do healing through energy. So what I want you to do is, if you feel that you would like to accept the healing, you just need to say, accept this healing from Keleena. Accept it once and you will always be able to receive it. We have to abide by the law of one, the universal laws. And in order for us to send healing to another and for them to receive it, we have to let you know what we're doing, and you have to accept it. If you don't want the healing, all you have to do is nothing. You can say no, or you just don't accept it. So I wanted you to know that. It's how it all works. And I'm going to go ahead and start some of these activations. Now remember, light language comes in from sacred geometry. It comes from the heavens, the universe. It comes in a sacred geometry form. I see colors and stuff too. And it comes in into me, and it comes in so fast that I cannot interpret it and change it into English language. Okay, it comes in so fast, and so I just speak it, and I speak it in this language also because when I speak the language of light cannot be manipulated. On Earth, our languages are all manipulated, again, by the energies that take it over and change things and change the verses, and so, you know, added things to language and stuff. So just when you're listening, open your heart, focus on your heart when you're listening. And I'm going to take you into some breathing, and I want you to just relax, okay? And when you relax and you're relaxed, you're going to receive this in, and a lot of you are going to feel energy. Um, a lot of you will feel energy. Some of you may not feel anything, and that's okay, because there are some people that are just shut down to feeling. They're blocking it for whatever reason that within them themselves they've chosen not to feel things in this lifetime. Or maybe just they've had a trauma in their life that they've blocked from feeling. They blocked their heart from feeling, and they blocked themselves from feeling any kind of physical pain or even love. And that's a part of quantum energy healing. We have to get in there and open you back up to get you to feel again, because it is all about feeling. Love. You feel love. You know when you're around love. So let's get this going. It comes in, goes through your DNA at a cellular level, okay? And it activates that which is dormant within you, okay? I'm going to adjust myself on this yoga ball so I don't fall backwards. Okay. So I want you to breathe. I want you to take in a deep breath, breathing in through the nose. Expand the lungs as far as you can till the belly comes out, and then allow the breath to fall out of the mouth. And I want you to stay in that kind of breathing. So breathe in life and exhale love, okay? Stay in that. Close your eyes, relax, focus on the breathing, and I'm going to go ahead and deliver these codes that are coming in. Katana ishikurotane mesikiata. And I may be adjusting frequency well. That will come through in tones, and it will come through in singing. So just allow everything that's coming, allow yourself to receive. Moduna Hamiana Hanai Kuntuna Maya Hiana Hanai Shantamaya Santo Moya Hana Hayau Hahana Hayaya Hayau Shantamaya. Okay, I just felt my heart expand. So that was heart expansion right now to assist you with opening your hearts. And now I'm going to go ahead and bring in some more of the activations. Ni ya iuna maya yukuna kada santa kurusuntu kurun ni ani a ukuna kurushutu kurun kurutu ni mu ya kianta ura kurusu kurutu kurun yeshina maya uka shunshini ini iuna ma. Shutu kurutu me tenne ia una keina u shiana. Sentara una yaka una sete kiti sukutuna na madate shiana rede kina toku rishukutu na misikurutu ya ikuna aya a huku shintorma. Hanai Sakanta in itedion tutono maya ua ya. Shishun ura kantene isentini u. Ma uya ia una na nikiana ura shukuruna naniana. Hyukune ne sakatona naniana. Tekato una. Shatena etekiranto sukurun shumoyai. Hikunor ushutua. Se canta in urgo toto sukototo sumakianta sadade dukurun toto maya kinta. Shunu non maya yetawa. Shakentiato urgo to karasanto koto teme etekirato shutoto mayaku waiting kinte. Yushikina aya una manete. Mahami. Sunkyun. That's a frequency change. Katana etekorosun to korosuto shimo oyenana. Na ono o tuyamaya. Ka santa nana e na oma shuntu na mana a yaiki. That was powerful. My hands were delivering energy to you. It just comes through. It's automatic because I allow it to come in from source, and it's going to deliver to you what you need. But there was just a point there where the hands were just moving the energy for you to assist in awakening and moving you forward. Ta ana oshante misikira noyama na okaten dedeti tikira toto. May you all know who you are within the divine love, within the divine light, in love's light of our Creator. Katana ishi mesisi kirana a payana ona mayai shashona uratuna noramanea kekina asasa sashura una natadura nanede inmia iki shushina mayainya namanyana hanya mokura hamami suntura namayai kanwai shantamayai santanayana kurat santan hayau hahana hayaya shantamaya santam ayam Naate kishonta satarana e kuurenaneme me pikiampe erasua. Shantona noroko shenemeiki sisine yasuto. We are all the love and the light. Rest in the peace in your heart, in knowing that your love dwells within. Your love is the love of the Creator. And one will be able to give their own love to another when thy loves themselves. Shantana Vaya Vaki, Tukurana Mese, Ma Shinteneatua, Maya. Tunamate Nene Ishikura Nesianta, Ukutua, Shantanura, Namayaka. Eternal love, eternal light, eternal life. I love you. Until next time, this is Keleena.